Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly where we are. It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa Bay. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. Fielded at the 7. And he doesn't get very far, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's a case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, the coverage team sticks it with a really long field ahead.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Got play straight ahead. He stopped just before he can move those chains. That brings up 4th and short. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Back to the well again. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And now some great field position.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
He's got Ibuka working the sideline. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down. Baker now from the gun. This one's caught. And he will not get the first, but ooh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. Mayfield now from the gun. It's brought in by Jennings. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal. They are absolutely ambushing this defense, going 5 wide so early, Brock. That's why they had no trouble spreading the coverage, finding enough room to pick up that 1st down.
You're getting those kind of sets, and you're right. You spread the coverage. You know what else you do? You simplify the game. Love it. You make the read that much faster, and the execution follows.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
Kings!
Irving. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Buccaneers get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do. But to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Ajante Wester to return it. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Ajante Wester on the return. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson to throw. He set up the screen for Henry. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's finally brought down up at the 48. They got 21 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Got to be a pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
On the draw, this is Taylor. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Finds him on the crossing route. Running in the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens reach pay dirt for the 1st time this game. Is Tyler Luke now on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Ravens tie this game 7-7. Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's Robinson with the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Their own 26-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10.
Real. Hey, alert! Watch out!
Baker now off the play fake. Put some heat on this deep ball, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep downfield like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Lamar now from the gun. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Buccaneers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Point it right. Good. Regular. 180. Got.
Back to work after throwing the pin. Grabbed by Chris Godwin. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in a hurry up here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
From the gun, Mayfield. This is a heater going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and sharpness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. So 4th down on heads. Braden Mann for the punt. He has it at the 22. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. offense up to the line fast. Second down carry for Taylor. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
As that linebacker makes that tackle right in the middle of the field, all I'm thinking about right now, Kate's training camp. Because that's the middle drill right there. That is textbook. What you do in training camp, coming to life when it matters.
Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force fourth down.
If you're keeping stats, that's now 0 for 2 on keeping drives going, and hopefully not an indicator of what's to come. You know, you don't convert on third down. You're not only playing against your opponents, you start playing with your own psyche as well.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Dumped off to his running back. And that short gain is enough for a new set of down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, here's Baker. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the first.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Like a middle field open or close, like a single high or 2 high. Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
Chase McLaughlin to kick.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down, here's Lamar. And the Buccaneers are going to get home as they drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
It's 2nd down.
From the gun, Jackson. Next on the crosser. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They've got a first to begin the frame. Jackson throwing here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. If Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short lot route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
No, we change it.
Running back motion's right. We give here to the motion man. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Jackson now on third. He's able to hit Flowers. Caught. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
And the Baltimore.
4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4. 4.
First and 10 at the 49-yard
Taylor
line.
gets it on first and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down. Goes to the hurry up here.
One down game. Brings up second and 9.
Pistol snap to Jackson. Headed out right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
And that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunky yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
13. Come on. We change it. Go ahead.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Off his back foot. He hucks this one. Caught just shy of the goal line. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. An extra point is up and through by Luke. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. First and 10. Play fake. It's Mayfield. Bails out of the pocket quick. Right side. This is Ibuka. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Working quickly here.
19 yards. Complete to Ibuka.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Get some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Let's go. Offense in the hurry up here.
Buccaneers. First down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Point it right.
First and 10. Here's Mayfield. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a second quarter lead.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that was all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flying. Chooses to bring this one out. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Big gain downfield. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. It's Jackson. Pressure's there, and the Bucs got it. Looking quickly here.
Second down.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's got some air under this one, deep down the middle. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
13.
Here he goes, third and long. He's going to try another deep one here. It connects on the deep shot. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. 4 downs now to get in. Here's first and goal. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Stopped on the play by the rookie from Tennessee.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an applause. Especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it. Able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Lamar out of the pistol. He rolls to his right. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. Well, Brock, a lot of scoring so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
180!
Baker now off the play fake. Is complete to Cole. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down throw here. Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Regular.
Malachi starts on the coverage.
180!
Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Chased out to his right. And like an empty wrapper, he just throws that one away.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory. But that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball, but don't put it in harm's way.
You're at the stick! 180! Stop!
Pass brought in by Jennings. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That's a gain of 10, and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
180! What's up?
Play action. Here's Mayfield. He's trying to push the field. Defender's there. It's intercepted. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens take over on his 5th interception of the season. Great spot to start a drive in here. The Ravens headed up 1st and 10. Lamar now from the gun. This is going to fall down the whole way to the turf. Incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line. Here's Taylor from the pistol. Solid work on his part. Gets 7 there. It's still 3rd down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
It's a gain of 8. And it brings
Going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the 1st down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Now the Ravens Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Baltimore, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Changing it up here, Jackson. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with the sack.
From the gun, Jackson taking a chance to the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra point. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. His return starts at the 5. Escapes a defender. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Run. Break. 20.
Mayfield on first and 10. It's a big, strong downfield to Anguka. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
First and 10.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
Pistol. Up. 180.
From the gun, Mayfield. Lasers this one deep down the middle. He's got it inside the 10. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
34 yards. That's all.
Hurry. Go.
Offense to the line fast.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. A nice run back, but what a hit we had at the end of it. We've set it downs for him from the 31. First and 10, it's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A 3-yard loss brings up second and 13 at the 28-yard line.
Point it right. Hurry. Hey, alert 33. What's up?
Baker now from the gun. Forced out to his right. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Arnold Ebiketie makes it there for the stop.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
Run. Stop.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. It's complete. This is Anguka. He's going to bring this down to their 35. This play goes for 36. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. First down, here's Baker. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Baker throwing again. Got his man. This is McMillan. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
McLaughlin sets on the extra point. And the Buccaneers tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. He dodged the tackle. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Offense in the hurry up here. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Dumped off to his running back. Shoots away from one. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Hey, middle.
First down, here's Lamar. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And it sets up second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid for.
They will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens grab the lead on their first series of the half. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Returning it from the 4. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this first and 10. Mayfield now from the gun. Escapes trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up third and 14.
Third and long for him here. He's got it deep downfield. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield.
28 yards.
Hey, alert 30. Hey, alert. Regular. What's that?
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. He's trying to go deep again. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up after hitting pay dirt in the third.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket, but sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers tie this game 35 apiece. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Wester on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And they're able to glide him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. It really creates an indecision now defensively.
This is a nice gain. Nearly moves those chains. He's got it up to the 36.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Taylor trying to run for this first. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Going to the ground again on first. Winning there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
And better luck next time for you. I feel for those running backs because that blitz was drawn up to hit him right in the mouth.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Throw came out wide as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Jackson now on 3rd. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Taylor rapping to pick that one off. And the Buccaneers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Intercepted. The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Run. Set. 1-8. Alert. What's that?
1st and 10. Here's Mayfield. Throws it at the 7. And the stop is made as they get themselves into 1st and goal. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal.
Throwing Baker. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. The impact this guy has had on this game, Brock, has been massive. They'd be on the comeback trail right now if it wasn't for his 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, that second one far bigger than his first one. You just look at the game circumstances. Puts him in front here in the second half. Puts a little jet fuel in the engines of their defense.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens set it up 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
He's got it to him yet again. That is caught. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
And they were waiting for him on that draw, weren't they? To get him behind the line. That's going to bring up second down. He goes to the hurry up here.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be third and long. Here he goes, third and long. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that third down.
Back to throw it. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's down to almost, no, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
So first and 10 now from the 30. Lamar out of the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. He smartly won't risk anything here. He just chucks this away.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. Second and 10. Taylor now up the middle. And this is going backwards. The defense all over that draw, and they're going to lose yards. Third down coming up. They said with that sack in mind, Brock, we all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and AT for attack. Exactly what he just did.
And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal. Working quickly here.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Trying to run with Henry. And he's in for the touchdown. The Ravens now trailed by just a point in the fourth. Derrick Henry, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's Robinson with the return. Escapes the defender. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Alert! 20 right, 180! What's up?
Baker now off to play fake. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Try to get it into Emeka Egbuka. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Offense in the hurry up here. Third down, give to Irving. And pass. He's going to be shy of that first, but not by much. It's 4th and short.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it.
180. Done.
Mayfield to throw for it. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
A 7-yard gain. Complete to Emeka Abuka.
From the gun, Mayfield. Throwing the out route complete. On the move, past the 40. There he goes, right sideline. And he will not score, but he got over so close, Brock. Out of bounds, 4 yards shy of that end zone. Could take the lead with a field goal, Brock, but thinking touchdown here as they get set up 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers take a 4th quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flyer. Starting from the 5. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
From the gun, Jackson. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking quickly here. Desperation time here. He connects downfield. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Offensive line fast. A draw now. This is Henry. He dodged the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Lamar now from the gun. Buying some time right. He's going to keep it this time. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for Ravens first down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. Only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. Ravens losing by 7. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Changing it up here, Jackson. Going deep here for the end zone. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
To throw. Sends this to the end zone. Well, they had a look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on third down than they did on second. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
Desperation time here on fourth. He's got his man. This is Walker. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Taz Walker touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Robinson with the return. He's stopped on the run back of the 27.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
180. Kings.
Here he is to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Pass a man downfield, it's Jennings. And he gets this down near the 30.
It's a gain of 40. That's good for a first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
180.
He'll look to throw it. Is complete to Cole. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. Coming to the line, this is first and 10. On the give, this is Irving. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers jump in front late. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Buccaneers break that tie and now lead by 7.
56, Ravens 49.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth and he's ready to send this flying. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Trailing by one score late here, Kate. Maybe this is the return. Maybe this is what helps them get right back into it. Good field position now to start their most important series yet of this game.
Baltimore offense to the line now. First and 10. Back to throw. Headed out right. He takes it himself. Runs around him. He's got space. And they're not going to have to burn a timeout. Smart play here. He gets out of bounds with the first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Setting up to pass. Taking a deep shot there on first down. And okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
We're approaching 50 seconds to play. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers make the play that should win them this game.
This is a time that the communication upstairs from the booth, Kate, down to the field, it starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field, because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10.